R1250GS, a 1250 GS Trophy Edition. Done 1500 miles when I picked it up. There's a few things on the bike which I've been able to swap straight over. Have been Givi top box, my Cymarc rear pillion seat replacement plate, my Beowulf end can, Wunderlich Bar bag, which I use in replacement of a tank bag. Given the fact that I've now no longer got the 1200 and that this 1250 is still under manufacturer's warranty, unfortunately folks, for those of you looking for new maintenance videos, there won't be any for a little while, obviously, because otherwise I'll end up invalidating my warranty. Other items that have transferred straight over from the 1200, my Givi handguard extensions, the MRA screen. I've always loved these. I like the fact with these screens that you can have the screen itself pretty low, but with the extra wind deflector up in a position, it just pushes the wind away from you. One of the other items I always fit to a bike, and I treat myself to a new one, was a Wunderlich side stand extender. The cool covers seat cover, which I've already covered in a previous video, that's just transferred straight over. But one of the items that I did buy, because this bike when I bought it had no engine guards, I opted for these, the Outback Motortek guards. Now the reason I opted for these as opposed to various others that are out there was the fact that these have got a 4-point mounting system. Majority of them, including BMW's own, have only got a 3-point mount, and that's upper front, lower rear. The nice thing I like about these is you've also got this upper rear, so it is a proper crash bar rather than some ornamental thing. Other modifications, I'll show you round. On my old 1200 I had Cymarc's own headlight guard, which worked really well, but on this one I just thought I'll get something a little bit flashy just to go in with that new X style headlight. So contacted a bike thing and picked up one of their headlight guard covers. The nice thing with this is it simply replaces the existing headlight cover, but also gives you a bit of depth, protection with the lens, and the option of various colours for the X daylight running light. I've opted for the amber because it then fits in nicely with the indicators. At the rear, my old 1200 Mudslinger guard, that's gone on quite nicely, and I had on the 1200 Hepco and Becker panniers and mounting frame. So what I've done is, because they were originally silver, and to be fair they were quite rusty, but they had been on the bike a long time, so when I took them off, stripped them down, sanded them back, got rid of 99% of the rust, and then repainted them. And then I've put the mounting points on here and here. Last two items that have transferred straight over from the 1200 are the Touratech 2-litre emergency fuel can carrier, and also the Cymarc mudguard extender. One of the items I did buy specifically for this bike, plastic resin stick-on knee pads. So it goes here, there, tank pad extender, and then I'll show you on the other side, extender as well. The heel guard protector. These, I like these because they match in nicely with the graphic design already on the bike. Very well made by a company called Resin Bike over in Italy. If anyone's interested in anything, just let me know. In the meantime folks, ride safe, keep rubber side down.